Hello, fellow seniors, and welcome to SOC-it-to-ME Tournament Poker and the March Monthly Blue Ribbon Championship. And now, here is the cast of our final table.
Hi, I'm Jan Height, and I have 4,500 in chips. And the expectations are really hard. I'm just glad I'm at the final table, and I just hope I'm not the first one to go out of the final table. How's that?
I'm Liz Zachary. I have 10,500 chips, and my expectation is that I'm going to try very hard to do the best I can with my 10,500 chips.
My name is Sarah Ludlow. I have 12,500. I set a new record. Forget the runners-up thing. I've made it to the final table this whole quarter.
Whoa! Wow!
Everything. Hi, I'm Hugh Sparkman. I have 11,500, and since I'm still sitting here, my expectations are just soaring. Okay.
My name is Marie Urban, and I have $3,500 in chips, and I'm going to do the best I can against all this competition.
My name is Larry Marco, and I have $17,000 worth of chips in front of me. And I would like to do to the competition what I did in the high-low tournament.
My name is Peter Puma. You probably recognize me, the winner of last month's tournament. I hope to repeat it.
My name is Linda Lawrence, and I have $5,500 worth of chips. And my expectation today is to soar higher than Hugh.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Nancy with an IE. I have about 15,500 in chips, and my expectations are that I'm really going to focus at this final table, and that I hope to come in pretty high.
I'm Diane. I'm the substitute dealer today, and I wish you all good luck.
Okay, here we go. It is the first hand of the session. The blinds are 1,000 and 2,000. The Jen Height is on the button.
Jan Height's the dealer, sort of.
And Liz Zachary is a small blind. Sarah Ludlow is a big blind.
First,
Whatever her name is.
Callers are Marie Urban
we have 3 callers.
and Larry Marco. Liz Zachary folded her pot odds situation of 7 to 1.
Sorry, I'm glad I did.
Right? Check our raises.
Oh, 3 persons to the flop.
At least 2,000.
Moves all in. Larry Marco raises it up to 4,000, and Sarah Ludlow, Miss Runner-Up USA, makes the call. The flop is 4 of hearts, queen of clubs, ace.
Okay.
Sarah Ludlow checks after the queen of diamonds on the
It's to you,
turn.
Larry. 'cause
She's all in.
5,000.
Larry Marco raises it up 5,000. And she throws it in. Take the 5,000 back. Turn your over. Here's an ace and a jack. Marie picks up the first
I don't like it.
pot
I love it.
with a queen jack. She catches 3 queens.
Well, you can love it.
Larry Marco
I have
picked
to
up the
love
side
it.
pot.
Love me.
Okay, here we are in the second hand. Sarah Ludlow in the small blind. Hugh Sparkman in the big blind.
Marie, you're
Still
first.
1,000, 2,000. Larry Urban folds.
2,000 is a call.
Larry Marco, who never calls, calls. And Sarah Ludlow has pot odds and folds.
So it's just
And the flop is 2 of clubs, 5 of spades, king of clubs.
Second dealer.
Hugh Sparkman puts 2,000 out, and the caller folds his cards. 1,500 and 3,000. Marie Urban in a small blind. Larry Marco. No, I mean, Hugh Sparkman. Third hand, Hugh Sparkman in the small blind.
Do you have
Marie
2
Urban in the
cards?
big blind.
One. I'm the
Blinds are
dealer.
1,500 and
Oh, okay.
3,000.
You all have 2 cards?
Larry Marco's the first to act.
Fold.
He's under pressure because some people have been talking to him.
Well, then, 55.
Sarah Ludlow makes a courageous all-in move for 5,500.
I think she just bought it.
You're
Uh-oh.
phoning?
Sarah Ludlow bought it. Sarah Ludlow never buys pots.
You got it, Sarah.
She didn't buy.
Are you going to show us your cards to see if you bought it or not? No, she's folded that deuce straight of clubs.
Sarah.
Okay, we go to hand 4. The blinds are 1,500 and 3,000.
How much?
15 and 3?
Wow.
I know.
Peter Pomo is the first to act and folded, so did Linda Lawrence, and Nancy with IE. Jan, the one who was in the sun too much. And
That's 6,000.
the pot is raised by you, Sparkman, up to 6,000. It's up to Marie Urban to make a decision. Your call would be 4,500 more if you call. She folds.
Who's in?
She folds.
Just
You and
Larry Marco's call is
I?
3,000.
Oh, I've got good odds. Maybe.
So you call. Chips
I
down.
call.
Yes, you do have good
Good
odds.
pot odds.
Yes, you had 1, 2, 3.5 to 1.
All I need are good cards.
It's true. 5 of clubs, deuce of hearts, jack of spades. You, Sparkman. It's not the first one to act if that button's over there.
Check.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm all in.
He's all in,
4.
Give him the pot.
and the pot has been given to you, Sparkman. Here we are with the 5th hand. Blinds at 2,000 and 4,000. First one to act, Linda Lawless Lawrence. Oh, I'm sorry, that's the analyzer Lawrence.
I like your last name.
Lawless?
Lawrence.
Oh,
It's the same as mine. Lawrence.
Fold.
same as your last name? Columbus?
Mine. Oh, nobody took a chance.
Everyone
That's
is
for you,
folded around to you,
3,000.
Marie Urban, Suburban Urban. The one who never raises. 4,000 is the call.
4.
4,000 is the call. Yes, 4,000.
All in.
Maria Urban calls, and
Yeah, what the hell?
Larry
All in.
Marco's all in.
4.
6,
8,000.
7, 8,000.
And now it's up to Peter.
Well, I got that much, you might as well take the rest,
You got 8,000 in
At
there?
8,000.
I guess.
I guess. I guess you're wrong. That's 7. Put one more in. Now it's up to Marie.
4
Oh,
more.
I guess I'm just donating.
You're folding?
Yeah.
She folded when she raised. Okay, hold. Okay, see.
Are we
Turn your
over?
cards over. Turn your cards over. An ace and a 10 and a 4. And the flop is jack, deuce, 9, 2 diamonds, 3 of spades, and king of hearts.
Nice hand, kid.
And
Well,
Larry
that wasn't a
Marco
nice
takes it down
It
with
was
an
a lucky
ace.
hand.
Okay, here we are, hand number 6. The blinds are still 2,000 to 4,000. The first one to act would be Nancy
Half of the
Puma.
hand, you know, I mean,
Hold it, I got my 2, I got 2 cards.
I have 2.
Why do you have 2?
Okay, hold on, just a minute. Peter Puma calls. Linda Lawrence is thinking.
I'll go all in.
She goes all in for the extra 1,500, and Peter calls and says,
you have a chip,
you
you have a
dread.
black chip coming.
So now, turn over your cards, Linda Lawrence,
Yeah.
Hey, I'm not out altogether.
and so it's a typical race, the king of 4 of diamonds for Peter, queen jack.
Yeah.
Oh, 10, oh. 10,
Another 10.
oh.
Small card.
6 of diamonds. And
Pete's got it.
Pietro.
the winner is Peter Puma with the king 4 of diamonds.
And I'm out.
Well, that was a lucky one.
Yeah.
Okay, and Linda Lawrence has been eliminated in 9th place. Linda, congratulations.
Thank you.
You're on camera.
Oh, thank you. I'm happy to be at the final table, and it's okay that I was the first one out at the final table.
Okay, here we are with the 7th hand. Blinds at 25 and 5,000. Nancy Puma in the big blind only, as the small blind was eliminated.
Fold.
And there's another boring fold by Jan Height.
Oh, boring fools. Boring cards.
15. Somebody has raised it up 15,000. Hugh Sparkman has raised it up to
Fold.
15,000.
Oh,
It's not worth
That it?
Everybody folds and he takes down the pot.
Good job.
So okay, here we are with hand number 8. Blinds are 25 and 5. Jan Height is all in for $450. No, make that 4,500. Everyone folds around to Nancy with the IE. Her call would be 2,000. And she's calling, so turn your cards over.
okay. 2 player.
And Nancy Poom has the Jack of Spades, 4 clubs, and Jan Height, who's been in the sun too much, has a 7 of hearts and
Have my
3
usual
of
winning
diamonds.
hand.
The flop is King 6-9, a queen on the turn, and a deuce
Oh my
on
gosh.
the revers, and
King.
queen, jack.
Amazing. I'm not.
And Jan Height, congratulations on having made the final table.
Thank you.
Even though you had sunburn on the brain,
I know, but I wasn't the first one out of the final table.
you certainly weren't.
Makes me happy.
And okay, congratulations. Did you get your expectations?
I did.
Good.
I'm the second one out instead of the first. It's like that.
Liz Zachary in the big blind alone because we lost a small blind again. Small blinds are dropping like flies at this tournament. First act, Sarah Ludlow. Moving all in.
How much? 10?
$10,000.
Fold.
And there are a lot of
10,000
cards
just
flying into the table. Liz Zachary is calling. So turn the cards over. Liz Zachary is all in with a King 10, offsuit. And Sarah Ludlow has $500 behind with an Ace King offsuit. Okay,
Bring it on.
turn over the flop.
Oh.
King of spades,
That helps nobody.
Queen of spades, 10 of clubs,
See that coming?
4 of hearts,
Those are the only cards that can help her.
Here we go.
and 6 of spades. And Liz Zachary with the King 10 offsuit spikes a 10 on the flop along with the King.
Sorry.
Even though Sarah, Miss Runner-Up USA, Ludlow had the best hand, you don't always win with the best hand. That's the way it goes. The next hand here, Liz Zachary is in the small blind. Sarah Ludlow in the big blind with a $500 chip. The blinds are 3 and 6. The call is 6,000 coming around to Liz Zachary. Turn the cards
Put
over.
those $500 chips down here.
Queen 9 and 7 deuce. Oh, and there's a queen of hearts, a deuce of spades, and a jack of spades, a jack of diamonds, and an ace of
Now
diamonds.
the ace comes up.
Okay, Sarah Ludlow was eliminated in 7th place. Congratulations. And this makes how many final tables in a row now?
Whatever's in the quarter.
+1.
+1.
Okay. Quite an accomplishment. We are with our next hand. The call is 7,000. Hugh Sparkman in the big blind alone due to another elimination of a small blind or a big blind.
Marie, you're first. 7 to call.
Peter Puma calls
And check.
and Hugh Sparkman checks.
2 players.
2 players to the flop.
Nice pack.
7 of spades, 9 of clubs, 6 of spades.
You. Check, check.
Check, check. 9 of hearts.
You.
Check, check again. And a 4 of spades.
After you.
I'll check.
Check
Okay, turn.
on both parties. And because he has a 4 of hearts and
Horse win.
the 4 he's paired up, Hugh Sparkman takes it down with a 10-4 offsuit. Here we are, our next hand, blinds 3,500 and 7,000. Hugh Sparkman in a small blind, Marie Urban all in for the remainder of her chips, which is 3,000, but the call is 7,000 around the table. Nancy with an IE calls with 7,000. Hugh Sparkman makes a call for that 7,000. We have 3 players to the flop, 1 person all in, and here we are with the flop. With hearts, 4 of clubs, 10 of spades. Hugh Sparkman is the first to act, and his bet's 7,000. Okay, Hugh Sparkman takes down the side pot. Okay, turn the cards over, and it's 10 and a jack on the river. And Hugh Sparkman,
Arrivederci,
jacks
you all.
and tens.
Yep.
Maurice of Bourbon Urban, congratulations.
You did very well, Marie.
Finished in 6th place. Any comments?
Well, I stayed longer than I really thought I was going to when I first sat out, but my luck ran out.
Okay, congratulations. Okay, our next hand. Blinds are 4,000 and 8,000. We are big blind only. Larry Marco at 8 in for 8,000.
I think that's
Hugh
correct.
Sparkman raises it up to 16,000, and
16.
That's a 5, and that's 11.
Larry Marco calls.
That's
Please.
not right.
Okay. And
Chips down.
chips down, and we go to the flop.
2 players who are protecting their cards.
Deuce of clubs, Queen of hearts, and a Jack of hearts. First to act, Larry Marco.
Check.
How much? Yeah.
I've got 4,000.
4,000.
All in.
You Sparkman. Okay, turn your cards over. You.
I need a 10.
And Larry Marco needs a 10 to survive. He catches a king. That also helps. When he catches another king. Larry Marco.
Thank you so much.
Larry Marco breaks the chips plus cards. Okay, here we are on the next 10.
Yes.
Blinds are still 4,000 and 8,000, correct?
4 and 8. Okay.
I got 45.
Peter Puma's all in with less than the big blind. Nancy with an IE calls the $8,000.
I'm all in.
He's all in.
Larry Marco says,
And Nancy?
Yes.
12.
no,
No, it
actually,
has to be 16.
okay. Larry Marco puts Nancy Puma all in. And of course, Peter Puma's all in. He's trying for the double Puma sweep here. So, turn your cards over, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, now that the cards have been turned over and revealed, Nancy Puma has pocket nines, Larry Marco has a jack 10 offsuit, and Mr. Powerhouse Puma has a king 6 offsuit. Okay. Now that we have that straightened out, the cards are being flopped here. 4 of diamonds, 3 of hearts, 3 of diamonds, 6 of hearts, and 4 of hearts.
9s and 4s. And he's got 6s and 4s.
Nancy, are you happy?
Nancy Puma has turned the tables on Larry Marco and
You turned
stopping
the
his
table
double
on
Puma
me.
sweep.
You've got me crying again.
And Peter Puma has once again
Bend the dust.
bit the dust because of his wife. Peter Puma,
Jose.
congratulations. Peter,
Dealer.
congratulations on having made
I'm the
the
dealer,
final table.
finally.
And you have any comments?
It was a good game. The best person won.
Congratulations. Okay, here we are the next hand with Nancy Puma in a big blind by herself. And the call is 9,000. Larry Marco has made the call because he had, well, we won't talk about that.
He thought he had good.
He thought he had good odds. He's still learning. He's doing a good job. Okay, congratulations, players. Move on here. We had to switch batteries. Jack of diamonds, Jack of clubs, King of clubs. Nancy Puma's the first to act. And she checks. Larry Marco checks. Deuce of spades. Wait your turn, Larry Marco. Ace of diamonds. Larry Marco has a 10-4 offsuit.
I think I get the pot.
And Larry Marco with his 10-4 offsuit, making that call because he had fabulous pot odds.
Because I had such fabulous pot odds. All we
Takes
got,
her big blind.
all we got was
Here we are. Blinds are 4,500, 9,000. Nancy Puma calls, and Liz Zachary checks her options. And the flop is King of Clubs, Jack of Spades, Nine of Hearts. Nancy Puma is the first act, and she checks. Liz Zachary checks. They both check. Nine of Spades on the turn. Check along.
And the last card is?
Jack of Clubs on the river.
Check.
And it's a check, check. And the would seem like the full house is probably going to take it down. Blinds are 5,000 and 10,000. As we are down to 4 players. Liz Zachary, Hugh Sparkman, Larry Marco, and Nancy with an IE Puma.
Mr. Marco?
Larry Marco, the first act, folds in. Nancy with an IE Puma folds. And it comes around to Liz, the Wiz Zachary.
I'll go all in.
She calls.
How much
She's
is
been to
that?
the lessons.
3
It's
more
just a-
cost you.
13,000.
Oh, no.
Okay, Larry Marco, please. 13,000 more.
No, 13,000 more.
2 blue, and 3 green. Okay, turn them over. You, Sparkman.
Right?
Just flip them over.
Yes.
Chips down.
King of Clubs, Deuce of Diamonds. And we go to the
Good bet.
flop.
Didn't work out the last time I did
No,
that.
I know.
And the flop is 8 of Clubs, 3 of Spades, 5 of Diamonds, Ace of Spades, and Ace of Hearts. And you, Sparkman, with a King Deuce offsuit, makes his all-in move and takes down the pot. So here we are with the next hand at 5 and 10. Nancy Puma is the first act.
Me too.
And Liz Zachary folds.
That's off.
You, Sparkman, calls, and
Just you and I?
Larry Marco
Call.
checks his options.
Or check.
Checks his options.
Whatever it is, I'm in.
Larry.
Whatever I
10 of
it was,
clubs.
I'm in.
4 hearts and 7 of hearts. You, Sparkman, checks. Larry Marco shows his cards. Oh, looks at his cards.
Are you
I'm going in for
15? That's 15.
15.
15
15, and he folds his 5 deuce up.
problem.
Okay, here we are with the next hand. The blinds are 6 and 12. Nancy Puma's all in with 4,000. Liz Zachary goes all in with hers for 6,000. The flop, Ace 7 for Liz, Deuce 5 for Larry, and 9 deuce for Nancy. The flop is still working its way around the table here. Oh my goodness.
8, 9, 10 here.
Yep.
9, 10, check, queen.
And Nancy Puma with a 9 deuce offsuit
She gets
takes down
I get 12, right?
the main pot.
Yeah, that's fine.
No. It's between these two?
Right.
Hit the ace.
Right. Top 5 cards. They don't have any pairs, don't have anything.
5-2.
Ace.
We are. Next hand, blind 7,000, 14,000. Nancy Puma in a small blind. Liz Zachary all in with 4,000 and a big blind.
That's a silver one.
First act will be you, Sparkman.
64. Anything before 64? That's kidding me.
Hugh Sparkman folds.
Fold.
Okay, here we are. Liz
Down to
Zachary's
nothing. You
all
did a
in with the
6-3.
6-3 offsuit. Nancy Poon with a 9-4 of diamonds. Catches a 4 on the flop.
Need a
Pair of
six
jacks.
bad.
Another
So happy. That Nancy.
4. And a 10 of diamonds. So Nancy Puma catches a full house with a 9-4 offsuit. And Liz Zachary, congratulations. Liz Zachary finishing in 4th place here. Any comments for the
Yeah,
Pinot?
once again, I have never won the quarterly.
You've never won the quarterly or monthly?
The monthly.
Okay.
I've won the quarterly
Okay.
2 times,
Quarterly, no.
but the monthly, no.
I was the dealer. Now she's the
It's
dealer.
okay, it was fun.
You've won the
You're
quarterly
small and I'm
standings.
big, I guess.
I've won the
Understand-
quarterly a couple of times.
Hugh Sparkman in the big blind for 14,000. Larry Marco folds and looks at Nancy Puma's cards.
Oops.
You didn't see him.
I'm gonna call. How much do? Raising? Well, I don't think so.
Nancy Puma shows her cards and says, I'm going to call. Hugh Sparkman says, I don't know if that's an advantage or not. 9 of clubs, Jack of diamonds, Ace of hearts. Hugh Sparkman says, I think I should be raising here. But since everybody had seen the Ace Jack,
She turned it over.
yes, Ace Jack, she turned it over and showed it.
I didn't think you saw him though.
No, I didn't.
I didn't
I
know.
didn't see what
She
she
flipped
was.
them over.
Yeah, she did.
Okay.
I saw
Exposing
the
her
jack.
cards got her no extra chips, but you did win.
I had the jack in the hole.
Okay, here we are. Next hand, blinds are still 7 and 14,000. Nancy Puma's the first to act and folds her ace jack this time.
Doesn't matter, but
Hugh Sparkman goes
just
all
you and
in.
Well, no, it's,
Hugh Sparkman goes all in.
You're going in with 12?
no, it's more than that.
Hugh Sparkman moves all in. And Larry Marco calls the extra $8,000. Turn the cards over.
oh, ace. Uh-oh.
And
Trouble.
Can you push?
Hugh Sparkman with a queen, 6 of spades. Larry Marco with the ace, 10 of offsuit.
Nine.
There's a 9 of diamonds, king of clubs, jack of hearts,
Queen would be nice.
an 8 of clubs. Looking for a. So there's a
Oh, you got
6,
pair.
Are you kidding?
You got the pair.
a pair of 6s with his queen 6 suited. Takes down the.
Looks good to me.
Don't you see the queen, ace, king, queen, five,
Larry Marco tries his famous Columbus maneuver, but it fails. Okay, 8 and 16. Nancy with an IE and a big blind. Larry Marco and a small blind. Hugh Sparkman, the first to act. Quick fingers, Diane. Dealing.
I'm not picking them up. Adele.
You gonna bet without seeing them?
Huh?
You gonna bet without seeing
Hugh
No,
Sparkman has
I'm
moved
looking
all
up
in.
now.
Hugh Sparkman has moved all in.
And Larry's going to fold.
Larry folds.
Larry's moving all out.
And Nancy Puma folds.
I need
And
to
blinds are
check.
again 8,000, 6,000, 16,000, and Larry Marco will be the first to act.
All in.
He moves all in. He has 14,000.
Which is the right bet
Nancy
anyway.
Puma folds. And so here we are.
I'd like it again.
Larry Marco has ace king offsuit. Hugh Sparkman has a king 6 offsuit. And there's a 6 on the
Damn
flop.
sixes! Give me an eight.
Larry Marco, this is being videotaped.
Excuse me.
You don't want a king, you want an ace.
He wants a 4. No, you can get it.
Sixes are good to me.
King 6 offsuits are good cards to. Okay. Larry Marco.
Let me don't take your limelight.
I'm happy to be number 3. I would prefer to be number 2 or number 1, but I'm in the running and it was a fun game.
Okay. Congratulations for making 3rd place here at the final table. Okay, congratulations. Here we are, heads up. Nancy Puma, Hugh Sparkman. Hugh Sparkman, you have what seems to be an insurmountable chip lead here going into heads up. What do you think your chances are?
I think I can give it away, but I'm going to work at it.
Okay.
I expected you and I to be here.
Good, I'm glad to
There
hear
you go.
that.
Nancy Puma, and your feelings?
I feel like I'm David and he's Goliath.
Congratulations.
But I hope that whatever is going to happen, we all enjoy it.
Okay, good. Turn your cards over. And here we are with those famous cards there, King Deuce of Diamonds, Ace Three of Clubs. They both have suited hands. Flop is a 4 of diamonds, a deuce of clubs, and a jack of spades. Interesting. 6 of diamonds,
Need a diamond.
and an ace of diamonds.
That's not fair.
Hugh Sparkman spikes an ace, but it was the wrong ace, and Nancy Puma is still alive by winning that first hand.
She could.
So, okay, here we are with the second hand. Nancy Puma 9,000, and Hugh Sparkman 18,000. Nancy Puma.
I'll go all in.
Oh, she decides to go all in. She has 12,000. Okay.
Because I'm all in.
Okay, it's an all in again. And Nancy Puma with 10, 6 of clubs, and there's an ace spiked on a flop. Yes, she only needs a queen. That's all she needs. Oops, and it wasn't. It was an 8 of diamonds. So in the second hand, Nancy Puma, congratulations for Nancy Puma. Congratulations for taking second place. Any comments for the?
I'm very happy. I lost to a real winner here, and I think all of you are real winners. It was fun.
Hold on. Hugh Sparkman, congratulations on having won another tournament here. Any comments to the crowd?
I talked boisterously, but I didn't really mean it. I just enjoyed it. It was fun.
Here.
This whole program is fun.
Good. Okay, congratulations to the both of you.
All right, thank you. We're good?
Thank you for watching SOC-it-to-ME Tournament Poker. If you wish to join us seniors, we play at the Henry Ford Medical Center Cottage on the 3rd floor. Come and join us. We have tournaments on Mondays at 11:40 in the morning and tournament lessons on Thursdays at 1 o'clock p.m. Open to all seniors in the metro area.